For all things Halloween. This is hauntformer, and today, everyone, I am back with yet another R.I.P. review from Spirit Halloween, and today, I am back with the Haunted Shovel with Tombstone Animatronic prop. So this is a new, for 2016, exclusive Spirit Halloween item. This is the Haunted Shovel with Tombstone, as I mentioned. It is a shovel that basically it moves side to side as the ghost of the gravedigger speaks from the world of the dead. It does have illuminated LEDs and it is motion activated. I actually kind of think it's more light activated when I tried it out. But here is the box. You can use batteries to power this guy, or you can use a 6-volt adapter, I believe. But I think the batteries work better if you're using this in a graveyard setting. But basically that is the packaging. Batteries are included, but I had to put in separate ones for this particular item. But again, make sure to try them out before you put in new batteries. Anyways, this is the packaging, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Haunted Shovel Tombstone out for you guys, and we will get a better look at the prop. So, we have the animatronic outside of its packaging, and may I say, this is a really nice and detailed prop. It stands roughly 3.5 feet tall with the tombstone, so it's roughly 43 inches. And I gotta say, I love the detail on this, all the way from the shovel, to the tombstone, to the base. It is really nice. Now, when you get it in the package, it's gonna come in 3 separate sort of parts: the tombstone, the base, and the shovel. Now, you have to assemble the shovel, but it's not very difficult, and the assembly is pretty easy for this guy. You basically just snap the tombstone into place, snap the shovel into place, and you're good to go. Now, when activated, the tombstone will light up and say a spooky phrase. Now, I believe there is only one phrase for this guy. However, it is pretty long, and if it keeps repeating itself, it'll be good for guests to see as they walk by. Now, the tombstone itself has some nice detail. As you can see, it has the R.I.P. sign on it with the date 1856. Interesting little thing to note. When you add those all up, you get 20. I don't know why, I just felt like I'd throw that info in there for you. And you also get the shovel. I'd say it's roughly the size of an accurate shovel, so I think that's pretty nice if they try to get it as lifelike as possible. I also really like the skull on the tombstone too. That's a really nice touch, and overall the detail on it is really good too. One thing I have to add is that I really enjoy that this tombstone is made of plastic and it is not styrofoam like most tombstones are. I also enjoy the detail on the base. My only issue is the leaves are included, and maybe if you're having a display where there's not many leaves, it would seem a little out of place. But besides that, there's really not that much I can take off for this particular prop. The motion is really nice overall, and I just enjoy the lights on this, and I think it has a really cool Haunted Mansion-esque vibe to it.
I was from the mortal world, but no more. I've come back to dig up the dead and take back what's rightfully mine. Perhaps I'll be digging your grave next.
Overall, I can't really find too much of a flaw with this particular character and or prop. I like the ghostly idea of it. The tombstone's really nice, and you know, it's definitely a unique prop as we don't see many like this. This prop costs $100 at Spirit Halloween, but you can always use a 20% off coupon, and it will come down to around $85, which isn't too bad, but I would say the price could maybe be even cheaper. If it was more around $50 to maybe $60, that'd be a much better price range. But, you know, when you're trying out new props, sometimes you gotta go a little bit higher in price. So overall, I'm going to give the Haunted Shovel with Tombstone a 4 out of 5 skulls. This is definitely one of my favorite picks for the 2016 season at Spirit Halloween, and if you haven't, make sure to pick it up now. Thank you again for watching, and remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and make sure to subscribe.